I noticed Charlie Nicholas was saying in his column earlier in the week, he was saying that he didn't think Rangers had to spend fortunes. He said 6 quality players, and he said £10 million he thought could do it. Do you think it will take more than that? I mean, if you look at Jota and Cameron Carter-Vickers, I think Ange Postecoglou was talking about them the other day, and that was £12 million, I think, for the pair of them, wasn't it? So
that hit home with me, Gav. I seen that piece of paper the other day. I mean, just because you kind of forget, I mean, you know that's the money that they paid, but when I seen it written down again, you think, no, you get what you pay for.
I was the exact same, and this is the thing, and I'm not writing them off before a ball's kicked, but there are some fans who, when they see Kieran Dowell, and we'll come back to him later, Andy, we'll ask you a bit more about him, but I mean, you do see a wee bit of scepticism, saying, well, it's a free transfer, it's another sort of free transfer, it's sort of Todd Cantwell, that kind of market, and we talk about guys like Morgan Whittaker, they're all of a sort of similar sort of mould, aren't they?
That sort of market has been, very fruitful for Rangers, and you think back to the team that won the league. There's a fair few guys in that, but that were effectively all free transfers. So
yeah. Look, we know Joe Aribo done, but we know Joe Aribo.
Glenn Kamara is 50 grand or 100 grand, whatever figure you want to put up, but still very cheap. Ryan Jack being a free agent has been
but they also went to spend $7 million. They spent $7 million on Ryan Kent. I mean, if we're talking about, and Michael Beale called it the biggest rebuild in a number of years, you can't go and get a dozen players like that. Surely that's what we're saying. You need to go and get a $6 million Jota and a $6 million Cameron Carter. You're going to have to spend money. Morelos is going. What was he worth? We're saying he was worth 60 million sort of 3 years ago, whatever it was that Leo was going to pay for him. Now you're going to have to replace him. I mean, you can't replace him with another free transfer. At some point, you're going to have to pay game-changing money.
That's why I said last week, when we spoke about the potential Jack Butland signing, that undoubtedly there'll be keepers out there that Rangers would have looked at, that would cost them money. But I think Michael Beale will now be weighing all that up with his budget. Mm-hmm. And if he can get somebody like Jack Butland, like Celtic did with Joe Hart, and get him into that then gives Beale more cash to spend in other areas of the pitch. And it normally is. I know we're speaking about Carter-Vickers, and listen, Rangers have had success with Connor Goldson when they paid money. What was it, $3 million for Goldson at the time?
Yeah, around that.
So obviously you need a proper centre half in any team, but I think Beale will know. I mean, listen, I've just said it, but he started a game on Sunday, a front three, players that don't want to be there and who have been underperforming. He's spoken now the last 3 Old Firm games about how their biggest failing has been no taking their chances when they come up. It was the same again on Sunday, so it wouldn't surprise me if he's trying to not clever, but he's trying to be kind of economical in terms of, I think he'll want money to spend in attacking areas of the pitch. And listen, he's going to need 2 strikers for a start. Yeah. And you're right, I don't think free transfers or Bosmans are going to cut it. We've spoken about Carter-Vickers and Jota. That's what you get for 12 million. And they're no top end players, but for Scottish football and that money, that's what you get. Carter-Vickers has been man of the match.
Yeah.
Every Old Firm games now. Jota scores the winner the other day. That's what you...
And has. I mean, that was his 4th goal against Rangers,
Exactly. You don't tend to get guys who are going to get you 30 goals a season on free transfers because they're in hot demand and clubs will move them well before they get to the end of their contract. So
exactly.
So I mean, that's I think Scott's absolutely right. If there's going to be money spent, it's going to be at the front end of the pitch.